Hello students, I am Sharmagapriya. Today I will be demonstrating the experiment Stephen's law. The aim of the experiment to verify the Stephen's law of radiation from a hot filament. For this experiment we need apparatus like DC power supply, digital voltmeter. Using this digital voltmeter we are going to measure voltage across the bulb, and digital multimeter. Using this digital multimeter, we can measure capacitance, frequency, current, voltage and resistance. Here we are going to use this digital multimeter as an ammeter to measure the current. Here is a bulb. Inside bulb there is a tungsten filament. It's a thermopile which converts thermal energy to electrical energy. It works on the principle of thermoelectric effect. When the current passes through the bulb will get glows up, and the variation of the temperature sensed by thermopile and which converts to thermoelectric EMF, which we will measure using this digital voltmeter. Throughout this experiment, we have to keep this bulb and thermopile distance as constants. If it is varying, the there is an error in the measurement. Using this circuit diagram, we have to connect this apparatus, this DC power, positive of this DC power supply to positive of this digital voltmeter, and negative of this voltmeter connected to positive of this ammeter, and negative of this ammeter to negative of this power supply, and this digital voltmeter connected parallel to this bulb. Using this circuit diagram, we are connecting these apparatus using this connecting wires. Circuit is made. Now we are going to start our experiment. In this experiment, there are two parts. In the first part, we are going to measure the resistance of the bulb at room temperature. In the second part, we are going to measure the energy flux and the temperature as a function of current. In the first part, measurement of resistance at the room temperature, we are going to use this equation. R of t is equal to R naught 1 plus alpha t plus beta t squared. Here R naught is the resistance at 0 degree Celsius, R of t resistance at temperature, and alpha and beta are constant for this given filament. Here we can't measure the resistance at 0 degree Celsius. So to measure this R naught, we are going to use this equation. R naught is equal to R of t divided by 1 plus alpha t plus beta t squared. So here we are going to measure the resistance at room temperature. Here we are measuring the resistance at the room temperature. So we have to pass the current as much as minimum. Maximum we are passing the current 0.1 ampere. If the current is more, the bulb will get glow up. So the temperature will vary from the room temperature. It may affect our final result. Now we will start taking reading. So here we are going to increase the voltage. Here the voltage shows 0.06 and the current 0.09. So we are going to note down first reading. The current is 0.09 and the voltage 0.06. So using the Ohm's law, we are going to measure the resistance. Like this, we have to take 5 or 6 readings and measure the resistance. From the mean, we are going to find the final R naught. In the second part, we are going to increase the current and note down the voltage. Using the Ohm's law, we are going to calculate the resistance. At the same time, we are going to measure the energy flux using the digital voltmeter. Now we will start taking the reading. So now the current is 0.7 ampere and voltage is 2.06 voltage. And the bulb gets glows. The energy flux is showing 0.2 millivolt. So we are going to note down the values. Current 0.7 ampere, voltage 2.06 volt, and the flux 0.2. So once the readings are done, so we have to calculate the temperature. So we are using this formula to calculate this temperature. After the calculation is done, we'll plot log VTC versus log temperature. We are choosing the logarithmic scale for better plot, and we'll plot the best fit line from the data points and measure the slope. As we already know, L is equal to sigma into T power 4. Sigma is the constant. So the slope value should come around 4. And we'll move on to the error analysis. The error analysis, R0 is equal to R of t divided by 1 plus alpha t plus beta t squared. And error analysis del R0 by R0 is equal to del R of t by R of t. Here these are constant. So it will be 0. So del R0 is equal to del R of t by R of t into R0. So R is equal to V by I. So from that we have to measure del Vi by V plus del I by I. Then we will substitute this value here and we will get the del R0 value. L is equal to sigma into T power 4. So we got the slope value around 4. Hence we verified the Stephen's law. Thank you.